FusionGamers.com.
We're just gonna go the stealth route.
This is another PC title that would make great use of the 3DO mouse. As you can see, the cursor is even a, mouse pointer.
Yeah. Now we want to get up here to house over here.
Stop him!
Do.
Assassinate him.
Our job is to assassinate. So we're gonna go assassinate.
That's what assassins do. And you've got a guy coming up behind you. He's not going to like this too much, I don't think.
I'm not doing anything threatening.
Once again, a very slow-paced game.
Very slow-paced. Before the battles, you can buy armor and equipment and get yourself ready.
Ah, crap.
And...
I brought the guy that wasn't equipped with a weapon.
Oh!
I'm an idiot.
He's gotten away.
Yes, we failed. And...
So if you don't get him quickly enough, he'll speed away as he is right there. There he goes. See ya.
And your guy can only walk like, 5 steps a minute.
Yeah, again, this is another very slow-paced game, as we talked about with this system, and that, I think, had trouble pulling people in when the 16-bit games and arcade games were...
So fast-paced and twitchy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of these games, even if they're not, thinking man's games, they're very slow-paced.
Even stealth games from the Nintendo were faster than this.
Yeah.
I think so. So...
Let's move on to something a little more fast-paced.
We're going to put this one back down, and...
A decent idea, it's just...
Ahead of the time.
And done better on the PC. The 3DO was trying to compete with the PC CD-ROM, and we saw who won that battle, I think. Welcome to another Bullfrog production, and this is Theme Park.
This is an early attempt on a console to make a Simish game.
Yeah, and they did pretty well. This is another one that was more of a strategy-based game, and they really tried to embrace these type of games that were made in America and Europe. This is a British-developed game. And so let's hop into this here. That's a queer intro.
That was just kind of weird. You kind of look like Willy Wonka.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what they were going for. I will be called D-E-G-F. Yes, deaf.
You are so deaf, yo.
I will be deaf. Alright, I will start a new park. I already put my name, but I'll put it again. Oh, that was my nickname. The park name will be called Zykes.
Zixie.
Zykes. Alright, so we're going to leave all those settings and go ahead and hop into this. Now, you can build theme parks all over the world, but for some reason in the United Kingdom it costs no money to start up. So we're going to head there. Now, this game is a manager and a sim, and the whole goal is to build a giant theme park. You're given this space.
What does the 3DO icon do?
Saves it. Save and load game.
Ah.
Now this
okay.
is your main menu. You can build pathways, rides, add workers. We're going to start off and add a simple ride. The bouncy castle. Always a favorite. You place where the line will come from and where they get off the ride. Whoops. Didn't mean to go in there. Then you put a little pathway, a line for the people to wait in. Then you put a regular pathway for people to walk on. Okay. People are going to want something to eat, I suppose, while they're walking around, so we're going to add a nice little ice cream stand. Look at that. With a little man inside. Now, we'll also need workers. Let's add the chicken man to entertain our guests. We'll add a handyman to clean up garbage
And fix rides.
and mow the grass perpetually. A mechanic to fix broken rides. He fixes the rides.
And the other guy wanders aimlessly.
And we'll add Rhino Man to mix things up. And now, people are waiting to come to the park. Okay, we've opened the park. So now the people can come in. They say my ticket prices are just right. At the bottom there you get your little Willy Wonka advisor friend who tells you what to do. Now you see the mechanic will just sit around and eat until he has something to do. He doesn't get too excited. Now we'll throw in a tree stand ride here now that we have some people in here. Whoop.
And notice once the park is open up, we have some music.
Yes, now we have some ambient sound effects. People are hopping onto rides and getting in line and paying us money. Now, the goal of the game is to try and earn a lot of money. Now you see, currently we have our balance sheet. We've not made anything, we've just spent money. But over time, you'll gain more money, and it'll track up to 48 years worth of running the park. You adjust everything from the prices to your loans you can take out. You can go up to the individual rides and tweak things. You can put how many people can ride on it on some of them. If you go into the ice cream stand here, we can adjust the sales price. So it just lets you really control everything, and the people will tell you what you want, what they want, with the little thought bubbles above their head. They want food. At this point, I can't build a food stand yet.
Just junk food.
Yeah, I can build a coffee shop. I can build a duck shoot and balloon world, which are other attractions where they'll spend money, but nothing that'll just give them regular food. But they do like drink, so they'll go over to the coffee shop. Now, over time, you'll just continue to fill the whole park in as you earn more money and have more money to work with.
As you see, it's a really big area to start working with.
For just this one park. Now, it's also an investment game, so you can invest in other parks that are around and just do all sorts of things.
So it keeps track of all kinds of stuff. So it's a really good early sim game.
Yeah, and this was the original, I guess, theme park manager game like this. Later we'd see the Roller Coaster Tycoon, which was essentially the same thing. But Peter Molyneux is a very innovative game designer, and so he got this genre started. So now my advisor is saying I should raise the prices of Wally's Ices because it's popular. People will pay more money. So that's how you can really find your balance. And now this ride is broken down. Now my mechanic should automatically come over here and fix this.
But apparently he's still eating his lunch.
Well, he put it away now. Here he comes. So he shuts down the whole ride and fixes it. And so this is all you do. As you progress, you get better rides, more stuff, more buildings to put in, and just try and build a really nice park. And another super cool feature of the game is you can check out each ride with a nice video.
One of the hottest new CD applications here at CES was 3DO, the acronym for three-dimensional optics. Trip Hawkins, who founded Electronic Arts, has put together an alliance between his own company and consumer electronics giant Matsushita, communications giant AT&T, and the world's largest vendor of entertainment software, Time Warner. The result is a new standard for interactive multimedia.
We really look forward to the final emergence of what I've talked about for a long time, which is the new Hollywood, the merging of Silicon Valley and traditional Hollywood, which you see represented on stage here today.
New Gen Gamers.com